Yay! Day 5. Woo! You're doing it. Oh, I'm so proud of you for making it past the halfway point. So amazing. You conquered the underworld. You're coming out strong, ready to reclaim your pleasure, your sensuality. And I hope that you enjoy today's more yin type practice. If you're doing it in order from where we started, this will be a Sunday morning. So good for that Sunday morning, slow, easy transition. So today we're going to be doing the microcosmic orbit meditation, which is an ancient Taoist meditation. It comes from the monks of Taoism. And it's amazing to balance our energies. So we just stirred up all this energy, this emotion from our past, from our conditioning, and now we're really going to use it to channel it in a way that supports us. So you can find a comfy spot, lay down, you can sit up, whatever feels best to you. And if this is new to you, we're going to be working with some energy centers. So I actually got a really awesome question in about kind of the overlap of some of the energy centers in different ancient wisdom traditions. So like the chakras in Chinese medicine, it's the dantians, which literally mean power center. And a lot of these traditions have different ways of talking about these energy centers. And they all overlap. Fascinating, huh? So you can pretty much transpose them on top of each other. There's just whatever resonates most with you. Maybe a certain tradition resonates most and you can follow that. I kind of use a lot of the dantian and the chakras because the chakras are more commonly known, and also they're a little bit more split up and more well defined. So this is energy work, and that's really important to what I'm interested in teaching and sharing, because it brings us into the body. And it's also something that we don't talk about a lot in our wider culture. That makes a big difference. Once we learn how to work with our energy, a lot of opportunity shows up for us. We have better understanding of why our energy might be lower or might be higher at certain times of the day or after certain experiences. It gives you another layer of really understanding your own human experience. So I just wanted to add that in because there's a lot of different ways we could come at this work. There's amazing research and studies done about the power of pleasure, about the power of intention, of gratitude, mindfulness, so much. And I think that's amazing. But I also think that there's other layers. And so I'm just kind of working to introduce this more energetic layer. If this is new to you, just feel into it. Follow my words, see what comes up, just follow the flow and have fun with it always. So you're getting comfy. If you haven't already, you can start to close your eyes. I'm going to turn on a little music. And we're going to start like we have been doing with 3 deep breaths. All the way in, down to the lower belly, the lower dantian in Chinese medicine, or in chakra, the root and sacral chakra. Filling up that area, grounding ourselves for this practice today. Settling into your body, letting go of any expectations. Filling yourself up with breath. Feeling yourself expand as you inhale and fall into a deeper state of relaxation as you exhale, letting go. following the rhythms of your inhale and exhale. And we're going to start to get in touch with our sexual energy now. So a lot of times this is held in the lower dantian, the lower part of the body, or the sacral chakra just below your belly button, the same as your womb area. This is this power center. But if you're not used to kind of tuning into that right off the bat, no worries. Go ahead and remember a time where you felt turned on. Maybe it was by a movie or your partner. Maybe it was an experience that you've had in the past where you felt that kind of electric feeling through your body of your sexual energy starting to brighten up, starting to become more alive. And if that feels challenging, just play with it. Maybe you can think about something that's a little bit more yin in nature, maybe the pleasure of eating your favorite food, smelling your favorite smell. And tap in with your eyes closed, really tap into where that feeling, that charge is in your body right now. Is it down in your second chakra, your sacral chakra? Is it up a little bit more in your heart and your chest? Feeling some tingling, some bubbles there maybe. Just starting to play with where that lives in your body. And just making note of that, allowing it, letting it move and shift and change as it wants to, just paying attention, just curious about how that energy is expressing itself right now. And now start to, wherever it lives in your body, start to feel it move down the center line of your body in the front. This is our yin channel. It moves from the bottom of our mouth here, our chin, all the way down the center of our body, down all the way into our perineum. And just feel that energy start to kind of coalesce, to solidify, almost like a channel, like a line of light all the way through your yin channel. And you can see it moving up and down your yin channel. And now feeling it move all the way to the bottom of your pelvic bowl. And feeling it move and shift over to the yang channel, which runs right up the back, over the spine. This is the du channel, the utmost yang channel of the body. And feeling it run up your back, all the way to the top of your head. This is your masculine energy. Feeling it move all the way to the top. And then like a circuit, we're going to move it back down the yin channel of the body, the utmost feminine, the channel, the meridian associated with the moon, with the feminine, with the being, with magnetism. Feeling it move down the front of your body all the way back down into your sacral chakra, feeling it swirl right there, your belly and your womb. And moving back down into your perineum, into the pelvic bowl and back up your spine, all the way through each chakra, feeling that energy move through each chakra, clearing it out, letting go of stagnant energy, moving all that energy that you released yesterday, balancing your whole energetic body right now through moving in this beautiful circuit, this microcosmic orbit. And maybe your orbit is moving really fast. See what would it be like if you slowed it down a little bit, moving a little bit more thoughtfully through different areas that feel a little bit more stuck. And as that channel moves down, switching over back to the yin channel through the front of the body. Maybe it's moving really slowly, which is beautiful. See what it would be like to just bring it up to a pace that feels good to you. If slow feels really lovely and luxurious right now, stay there. If it feels a little sluggish, see if you can just, with your mind, help it move along a little bit. Where our attention goes, energy flows. So this is really a practice of intention, visualization, imagination in the most beautiful way. And feeling that circlet, that flow up the back, down the center, storing it in the sacral chakra, back up the back, down the front. And maybe you want to start playing with what the reverse would feel like if you move that energy up the front, up the yin channel, all the way to the top of the head, and back down your back, filling the du channel, the yang channel, down your spine. Letting the moon come up the front, and the sun coming down the back. See what resonates with you, what feeds you the most right now. It might feel different on different days, just seeing what it feels like right now. Maybe you want to try the reverse again. So feeling the sun, that energy flow up the back of the spine, all the way to the top of your head, and letting the moon, the yin energy come down the front, feeling into it. Just a couple more times, seeing where you need some energy right now. Maybe if your heart area felt a little tense, a little closed, the energy wasn't moving as freely there. Maybe just let the energy circulate right in your heart there for a moment. Bring your sexual energy, your turn on, your radiance into your heart. What is that like? Lighting up your partnerships, your compassion with the sexual energy, feeling what that would be like. Maybe your solar plexus, your belly area is feeling a little sluggish. Maybe you're having some digestive upset or issues. Go ahead and see what it would feel like to circulate that energy there for a moment. Lighting your digestive fires, feeling into it. This is kind of you playing your own diagnostician, allowing the energy to feed you, using your own intuition. And just allow for 3 more breaths. And you can start to let that settle. Maybe bring it back down into your lower dantian, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra. Just rest, breathing in deeply, seeing how this felt for you. And if you can, just stay there and rest for a few minutes more. Tune into the journal practices when you're done. See what came up. Such a beautiful reflection to make what happened for you in your body into the more material world by writing it down. It's a wonderful practice. Really solidifies your experience. So I highly recommend that you take some time to do that. And thank you so much for joining me. Day 5, amazing. Tomorrow we're on to day 6 to a beautiful, nourishing practice. This is probably one of my favorites, so I highly suggest you tune in. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. Mwah. Bye.